the weekend. Let's get into it. When I was doing the research for my videos, like I research a month in advance, I came up with all these things I wanted to present to you all. But what happened was, it would have taken like probably an hour and a half for everything I'm trying to show you. So I decided to divide it up into 2 videos. So this weekend, we are making a cocktail called Love Potion. And all this is in celebration of love and Valentine's Day. Okay, we're gonna make a love potion cocktail. We are gonna make skewers. We're gonna make a veggie skewer. We're gonna make a fruit skewer. And we're also gonna make burgers, heart shape. You know what I mean. So let's get into it. First, we're gonna work on the skewers, and then I'll show you how I put together the burgers, because we eat turkey meat, so we eat ground turkey. We don't really eat ground beef, haven't in like over 5 years. So we're gonna get into it right now. You know I got my notes. You know I got my notes. So anyway, let me get you situated over here. Move the notes off from over here. So we're ready to get into, first we're gonna do the cocktail a little bit later. But we get ready to get into the mini Caprese skewers. Let me say that right. And we also gonna get into some fruit skewers. Make sure I'm saying that right, okay? So we can do the mini Caprese ones first. They're fairly easy. Fairly easy. We're going to be using some of these little small tomato shrubs. I'm sure you all have seen those before. I eat these all the time. You can eat them as a snack. They're very good as a snack also. That goes with that. Along with, and these recipes are fairly simple. Anybody could do them. You could do it for fun, for a family, whatever. We're also going to be using some basil. Right there. Got all this stuff from between Walmart and Jewel. And as I say, Jewels. And then we're going to use bite-sized mozzarella cheese balls. Now, these come in different sizes. They come in the Grape big giant size, like that. Probably like that. Then they come in this size. Then they also come in a smaller size, like little bitty balls you would just stick a toothpick on. So we're going to use these. I didn't know they came in water either. I mean, this is my first time working with them. So we're going to use all of these and get this together. And this is just basically going to make like an appetizer, basically. And then we'll do the fruit ones. So first with this, I'll use a paper plate just to set everything on once it, I've never worked with these, like I said, these mozzarella ones before. So first we're going to do the tomatoes. My recipe says that you cut these on an angle, not straight down. So these are already pointy, you do know that. Let me show you how they look. They're already like an oval shape. So we're going to see how this works out. We're going to see. And I'm going to do like maybe 2 skewers. I couldn't find the proper skewer length. They also, my recipe also said you could use the cake pop sticks, because these skewers are very long. I mean, these are like the ones you use for shish kebab, but this is all I was able to find. So, like I said, we got these. I'm gonna take these out, rinse them off. Let me do a couple of them, rinse them off. I've already washed my hands down. Rinse them off. This is my first time doing this recipe, so I don't know what's gonna go down. So they said cut them on an angle when you cut them. So, you know, I got my famous new knife set. So let me get you a little bit closer. Hold on a minute. Over here. This is the appetizer. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. What I don't want is, they said cut it on an angle, like diagonally. So that would be like that way. Okay, that's supposed to be like that. Like I said, I'm only gonna make 2 rolls of these. So just say for each skewer, I'm gonna put 4 on each one. I'm just doing a ghetto estimation. Doing that on the angle. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm gonna do 4 more. Use some big ones because most of the time they're not all the same size. Sometimes you got some little baby ones and then you got these. Okay, let me dry my hands off. So you're gonna cut these on the angle. 1, 2, 3. Hope everybody's doing well, having a good weekend. Okay, so you got your 4 and 4. So this is going to make 2 skewers. I'm going to transfer these over to the paper plate just to get them out the way. And then we're going to work on that mozzarella. Hopefully, I don't know if that's going to make the heart shape. I'm very curious about that. Very curious about that. I'm just rinsing the cutting board off. The mozzarella is supposed to stay whole. There were 2 different recipes for this. It was one where if I used that great big giant mozzarella ball, I could do the imprint with the heart shape, but I didn't buy those because I've never worked with mozzarella cheese before for anything, not in the bulk, not in a solid form. So I ordered this set off of Amazon, and basically this set came with, as you see, this heart shape. Came with that, and then the sizes get smaller. That, these are all in a box, and these. And so the one basically I'm going to be using the most, that's a little medium size, is the smallest one. And that is, everything's been rinsed off and clean. That's this size, because this is the size that I'm actually doing. See that? Can you see that? Let me show you. Okay, that's the smallest one. And all these came in a little kit. I think they were like $8. And then I also bought another size heart for, we're doing heart-shaped burgers, but this one was larger than the little one I bought separately, so we roll with this one. So for now, let me move these out the way. Now it's time for the mozzarella. So basically the mozzarella balls are supposed to go on, like I said, the skewer the way they are. So I'm going to take 8 of them out of here. Get this open. I've never really worked with this before. Move this over some. I never really worked with these before. Hope I don't want this to pop. Oh, shit. Anybody work with mozzarella balls before? Let me know. It just sounds weird staring at them. And why are they in water? I don't know. And I've opened them. Okay, so there's one. We need about 8 of those. Okay. Okay, got 8 of those. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to store this back, but I've already opened this. I guess you just put the top back on. This juice or whatever this is, this with them. Like I said, I've never worked with them before. Rinse my hands off. Because I'm wondering when you put the top back on them, even though they're in the juice, I guess it's like soup or whatever, they're supposed to stay in there moist. Okay, so we're going to move this out the way. So, and the basil. So we're doing 4 on one, 4 on another. And for each skewer, we're going to put the basil on both ends. So we need 4 pieces of basil. Ooh, this is strong too. 4 pieces of basil. All right. 4 pieces of basil. So I presume you just take it like that. That's 1. This is strong. I mean, the smell. 2. 3. I just need 1 more. I think I used basil before. I just didn't know. I don't remember the smell being this strong, but I know basil is strong. Let me put this back in here. A lot of these little seasonings that come in a little box, you can use these later on other things and mix in with other recipes or whatever. I just like that it's small, where you don't have to buy a whole big container of one thing. So now we're ready to do our skewers. Please hold. Okay, we're working with the skewers now. I'm gonna take 2 out. This will be a nice little appetizer. I got these from, I think I got these from Walmart. It's 100 of them. These are mainly the ones for when you're doing, I forgot what I was gonna say, Chad. On the grill, because I was looking for, the recipe said you could use these, or you could use cake pops, or you could use popsicle sticks, which is a little bit stronger. That's one. And I had some of these already. Okay. So, I'm going to rinse these off with a little water. Matter of fact, since I'm doing 2 of them, yeah, they could go on the end and then they could just go across. Okay. Let me dry my hands. Okay, so what I was saying was, they were saying you could use cake pops or popsicle sticks, because I guess you could cut it in half and put the stuff on here. But anyway, we're going to start plating this. So it's supposed to be tomato, mozzarella, tomato, mozzarella. So it's going to be 4 going across here. So let's start this. I guess you could slide them across. They said that these are supposed to, when you put them on here, they're going to go in heart shape. Matter of fact, let me do them on the paper plate, because the juice and stuff and the tomatoes, I don't want dripping on them. Okay, so you're supposed to go across here. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be heart shape, y'all. It just might be a tomato. Oh, there you go. All right, all right, all right. I got it. Okay. This tomato got a lot of juice in it. Okay. Then we're going to do the mozzarella ball. And we're doing another tomato. These kind of act like they got a little attitude. Okay. So then you're doing another mozzarella ball. This is my first time doing this, so bear with me. I like this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So you do one more mozzarella ball. Oh shoot! I forgot to. I put the you see I gotta look back at my note. I put the basil on the end coming from that way, because I forgot to put it on. So this is number 4. Okay. So as you see, you just slide them. Like I said, they were so. I'm glad I didn't put them on that plate. Oh hey, wait a minute now. Don't be pushy. Hold on. I don't think they need to be all jammed up together like that. Okay. Anyway, okay. So you see you see how I got them. This will be a cute little appetizer. The tomatoes starting to like roll around. Oh, come on, that. Told y'all there'd be some bloopers on here. Okay, don't fall off. Let's get this together. Okay. And like I said, it gets messy because, okay, so you got one more to go. I didn't know it was gonna be this messy, because it's like the juice from the tomato is just, I'm trying to keep it in the heart shape so y'all can see it. Okay. And you got your 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they say put your, put this on the end. I guess this provides flavor also. And then put this on the other end. I don't really want to move them down, because it's like as soon as I started moving them, they were falling apart or whatever. And I got them in the heart shape. This one had already came off. Okay, so come on now. Okay, so as you can see, I got them in the best heart shapes I could get them in. And I'm going to plate this, and I'm going to make one more. So the next one, as you see, it's real pretty. And these will look cute laid out. I mean, if you did like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them, for how many people. We have some friends visiting today, so we got 2 other people, but I doubt they're into veggie. But this looks cute, and I'm sure it looks cute. It will look cute plated. So now I'm going to set it on the plate and do another one. Please hold. Okay, now it's time to, after I struggle, y'all, I struggle with this cantaloupe and this watermelon. Like I said, both of them have a lot of water in them, but I noticed cutting them and the mold, the cantaloupe had like a lot of mushy part in the inside, and I think the whole thing is because a lot of this fruit is not in season. So it would have been a little bit more firm if they didn't have so much water. And if it was in season, because you know how it gets that discoloration in the dark part and the light part. And I think pushing this down in there, it just wouldn't fill up the whole mold. And then some of them, it filled it up real thick, so I cut them in half. But we're going to work with what we got. Okay. This mold is good and it's beautiful. Remember that. So now we're back. We get ready to fill these up. So you're supposed to do watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe, and strawberry on the end. And the pineapple is just the basic. I wasn't gonna buy a whole pineapple. Like I said, it winds up being a lot of waste when you can't get them in the mold and you have all that excess. I'm trying to save some of the, I have some of the watermelon still sliced. And I'm gonna probably eat that and put that in salads. But like I said, it's a lot of, and I have some of the cantaloupe in a bowl. So I found these chunks, and these are supposed to go on as is. They're not supposed to be, try to do the thing. I don't even think, I think the mold is bigger than the piece of pineapple anyway. So, and this has a whole lot of juice. I had to put this in the refrigerator inside a bag because it was a mess. I see there? That's one big giant piece, but I'm going to cut that. So it says watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe. Okay, so let's roll with it. I don't know how these are going to turn out with the stick going through. Hopefully they will be okay and not fall off and split. We're just going to do a piece of cantaloupe. I mean, a piece of pineapple. Let's put that on there. It's like I'm afraid to move down. Some of the cantaloupe, I had to just cut them into a hard shape because they just couldn't fit. They weren't cooperating. And like I said, sticking this thing through them, I hope they don't just mush out. I mean, this would be cute to do as a little project or something. This pineapple kind of thick. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut this pineapple. Hands are all sticky. Because some parts it's just too big. It's too thick. Okay. We're just gonna work with what we got, y'all. The shape and all is still good, and it's still gonna be worth eating. Okay, this filled up the whole thing almost. Yeah, this. Hold on, come on, let's get it together now. We got more to go through. strawberry is supposed to be on the end if I can get it on here. Okay, so that's already filled up, which I thought, I mean, I'm trying to make two. I was just trying to make two, but my strawberries have already soaked. They've already soaked in the salt water. I'm just gonna pour that off. Rinse them off. And then just a little slice of strawberry is supposed to be on the end of that. Not a whole like strawberry, but there's the strawberry. So I'm gonna put it on there like that. And put this one on this end like this. Okay, I was only making two of these, but a little leaf. Okay. Uh-oh. You want to cooperate? Come on, nah. Messing up my heart. Okay, so there's the there's the heart shape. You got your heart-shaped watermelon, your heart-shaped wannabe cantaloupe. I think I got it upside down, but you can see it as I turn it. You can see the heart shapes. There they are. Okay, so that's one. I'm gonna set this to the side. I almost set this. Okay, that's one. And then I'm gonna do another one. I think I got enough for three, I guess, because like I said, that's some big pieces. But we're gonna do what it do. Please hold. What I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to show you also, bald head. I wanted to show you that because we're doing heart-shaped burgers. So what I wanted to show you was one that I put in the mold, and then I'm going to show you one I'm going to put in the mold. And what I did, I put it in the mold and then I put it in the refrigerator so it will hold the form. So I'm going to show you that now, the one that's in the fridge. And then we're going to put another one in the mold to put in the fridge for later also, and then come back to the cantaloupe. I've done the watermelon and the pineapple go on as is. I don't think my that little thing can fit, the mold can fit the pineapple because the pineapple is chopped. A lot of the fruit is not in season right now, so we have to work with what we got. Anyway, let me get the turkey burger. I made this one earlier. So as you see, this is the mold. See, it's shaped like a heart. And after I did it, I just put it in the refrigerator to get a little bit more firm. So I'm going to show you now how I do that, and I'll put the second one in the fridge after that. And it's cute, isn't it? Okay, so this one back. I used a paper plate. Bring it down. Use the paper plate. And the mold was, where is it? Ugh. Like I said, I ordered another one, but the other one wasn't big enough. So this is the mold I have for the burger. I needed it to be a little bit big because, like I said, the other one was a little bit more, it was more narrow down here at the bottom. So this is the mold. Okay. So we're going to put that there. And I have some of the turkey meat already out. And you know, I always get my ground turkey from Walmart. So I just took half of the pack already. This is the other half. And all I'm going to do is take it, put it in there. And all I did was form it to the mold. And then I let it set for a few minutes before I took it off. And hopefully it will cook this way also. I made sure it got up like all the crevices. Have to go out. I think these are gonna come out cute when they get cooked. And I just want to interrupt the fruit and the veggie thing to show you all that, because it probably needs to sit in the fridge. This ain't TV. And so this is all I did to the other one. I pushed down in the mold. I hate saying the word mold, but okay. And then I just let it sit for a few minutes, and then I put it in the fridge. I just wanted to get, I don't want it to go over. Okay, and that's all I did. And you see, that's how I got the mold of the burger. I think that's cute. I mean, they have molds for everything. St. Patrick's Day, I love you, whatever. I mean, they have molds for everything. Zodiac signs, everything. Anything you could think of that you would like to make a mold out of, whether it's a brownie, a cake, a burger, a biscuit, a pancake, whatever you want to do. You know, Amazon got you. You got the nerve to be going up on the doggone Prime. Child, please. Anyway. Okay. So, I'm going to let that sit in there. And I'm going to just put this back in the fridge the way it is, because we're moving on. Let me wash my hands. And that's how I got the mold for the burger. I think these molds are so cute. So we're going to move on to the cantaloupe. And I'm going to let that sit in the fridge just the way it is. I'm not going to take the mold off yet. I'm going to let this sit in the fridge the way it is. And there it is. Those are for burgers later. Okay, so now struggling with that watermelon was kind of hard, y'all. I'm telling you, with the water and all that. So now we're back to the cutting board. It was a feat. So back to the cutting board. Now the pineapple we're not putting in the mold. I used like half of that watermelon. The pineapple we're not putting in the mold, but I was able, like I told you, to cut up the cantaloupe last night. And here it is. Take 2 pieces out. And what I found out with the watermelon was, if it's thinner, it's easy to use the little mold. If it's thicker, it's hard. So what it was, I didn't want it to be so thin that it didn't make the, no, it didn't make the mold, it didn't make the shape. That's what I was afraid of. So this is the cantaloupe. I don't know if it's going to really do this, but be careful. This is real thick already. That could be broken off. Well, I could put it, let's see. Okay, so this is the mold, so we can really see how this works out. This is not really, the shape is not helping. Cause see, trying to get it all in the shape. Okay, maybe like this. Okay. You know, me and these molds, remember the cookie mold, y'all? Okay, so I got the cantaloupe right there. Oh, it didn't come out right on the bottom. What happened? It's getting on my nerve because I don't want to just, like I was saying, the cantaloupe, the way it's cut. Okay, maybe we'll get one out of this. Okay, there's one. It's a heart shape. This one ain't gonna cut to do. I'm trying to see. Because I had to cut some of the watermelon ones down some because they were so thick. See, it's hard. They're not filling up the mold. Look for another piece. Okay. Here's a piece. What it is, I think I'm gonna have to do them and then just cut them down. I'm gonna have to do them thick and then just cut them down after the fact. Because, and that's what I did to the watermelon. I had them thick like this and I just cut them down. Because it's not work. The cantaloupe is too, the shape is not helping. Because the way I cut them, like, if you're going to eat it. Is that a funky heart? I don't know. I'm trying to pick up one where it's enough for me to work with to make the shape. But the way they're cut, and then the way it's cut, that's not even a whole one. Maybe I could get 2 out of them. These molds is something to work with. The fruit has so much water in it. That's not even a whole damn heart. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Okay. Maybe this will work. Like I said, I'll get one that is thick and I can make 2. Okay. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 3 so far. I'm gonna work on this while y'all hold for a bit. It's hard to work with, like I said. The mold is not, like when I put it on here, it's not filling up. See, that shape came out kind of jacked up. Let me see here. And then it doesn't fill up the whole thing, and that's the problem. And then the shape looks kind of funky. You'll see, look at that, I don't have a bottom. You still could be eaten though. But I'm trying to get it on where I get most of the mold inside the shape. But what's happening is coming out kind of square. It's like a heart, a diet heart. So I'm gonna work on this. Please hold. Hello. Okay, we can get to the love potion cocktail, y'all. You see, I have my friend out. My friend the other day, after I cleaned him out real good and washed him, I have a tea cart / liquor cart that I keep all my that I keep my Keurig on and my alcoholic beverages, whatever. And soon as I washed it and it dried out, and I set it on there, when I was trying to sit it on there to stand it up next to the liquor or whatever, it fell and it came apart. And the cart is made, it's glass, the shelves are glass. So I was like, you going up on top of the refrigerator, because I ain't got time for you to break my tea cart, my glass up, my thing up. So somebody told me, I think my niece Lacey told me that I can go to TJ Maxx or Ross or one of them and Burlington, and they have like the little sets with everything in it. They have this, they have the tongs, some other things that go with it. And I'm going to look for a little set before I go to Amazon. I'm going to look out and see if I can find it physically before I order it off Amazon. But like I said, I was so mad when it hit that glass, the noise. Because remember, this is metal. And it reminded of it hitting, I mean, think of it hitting glass. It was just off the chain. When I heard that, I was just like, if you break my tea card, I'm going to break you. So anyway, we're going to use this today. Our friend. Before he retires to the top of the refrigerator. Okay, so the drink we're making today is called Love Potion. This Love Potion cocktail. It only takes 5 minutes. So, we are going to use vodka. We're going to use peach schnapps, ruby red grapefruit. We also are going to rim the glass with some sweetie treats around it, and we're going to garnish it with maraschino cherries and strawberries. Y'all know, child, please. Okay. Anyway, let's get this going. Okay, we're gonna use our friend here. First of all, let's get the glass rim ready for We won't have to do nothing else to it. I bought a new set of glasses, y'all, from Amazon, specifically for today. This is the glass. It was chilling out because it had got rinsed out. And there's a cute, it came in a set of 4. It's the same glass that they use on the recipe. I got the recipe from Pinterest. And it came on the glass. This is the size glass and the type of glass they used. So all I'm going to do with this is salt the rim with the sugar and the candies. See, it's very cute. It's a set of 4. I got these at Amazon. I think they were about 20 bucks. Maybe 15, 20 bucks, I think. And they're nice. And they got some weight to them. I like to have weight to them. And I thought it was a different shape. So we're going to get into it. So follow me. Please hold. All right. So first we're going to sugar the rim. And they had in the recipe on Pinterest, they had where you can order this special, they called it shimmer dust for the rims of the glasses, different colors, red, turquoise, gold, green, whatever you wanted from Amazon. I was like, I could do that with these little sparkles that people put on cakes and cookies and everything else, baking with the sugar or whatever. So you could use corn syrup or you could use the simple syrup. So I already had this. You know, these come in different types, remember, because I had used the other one last time. So what I'm going to do, I am going to put this in the plate and then put the simple syrup on the rim and then go in and sprinkle it. So this is just some sprinkles. It's called red sugar sprinkles. I got this from, who did I get this from? Jewel yesterday, or you know how we say it, Jules. So I'm going to put this on this plate. Okay, get it open. I ain't got no nails as it is. And I broke my nail earlier today and I don't want nothing to go down in it because that hurts. Okay. Oh, so it's got the holes already in it. I'm going to shake it down here. This comes out wide like that kosher salt does. You see it? I think this is over enough. I'm only using it for that, but I might have a cocktail or two, but we'll come back and get some more of that. And this is just sprinkles, red sugar sprinkles. That's what I'm going to do with the rim. So this is the simple syrup, and I'm going to put this around the edge of the rim and then dip it in there. Uh-oh, what's that? Okay, let's open this up. This is brand new also. Burgers are still going, y'all. I didn't want to cook them real fast. So I'm cooking them kind of slow. Okay, let me see what's the best way to do this. Put some of this in a bowl. Over to the side, over to the side. Okay, so I'm just going to put some of this in a bowl. What I'm trying to do is get the rim of the glass. Here's my glass. Here it is. Just trying to get the rim of the glass wet. First time I did that with it. Using the simple syrup. So, as you see, it's on there. It's all around there. This probably could have been done on a plate also. So, it's on the rim. And so, I'm going to dip that back in this red sugar mixture. Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Well, look at that. Let's get on down. Let's get on down with the get down cocktail. Look at that. So I'm going to save this because it's probably going to be second cocktail going on too, y'all. These shenanigans. This fruit. That fruit was really giving me a hard time. So anyway, so we got the rimmed glass. So we're going to move this to the side until we get the drink going. Okay. So, put this over here, rinse my hands off. Okay, so let me check on the burgers. Put it over. These are some thick brothers too. Y'all smell that aroma. Anyway, so back to the cocktail. So in our friend here, we are going to mix a 1/3 cup of vodka, a 1/4 cup of peach schnapps, and a cup of ruby red grapefruit. So, you know, this thing has an attitude. We already know that, right? So it's one thing I need to get. Please hold. All right, all right, all right. We ready to get it on with the cocktail. Pink Love Potion. So a 1/3 cup of vodka. Okay, don't even worry about that. I went and got the measuring cup, y'all. 1/3 cup. 1/4 cup of peach schnapps. 1/4 cup. A cup of ruby red grapefruit. 1 cup. See, I wasn't playing this time. I wasn't doing the ghetto estimates. So a 1/3 cup of vodka. We are using the Svedka. Y'all seen that before? That's a 1/3 cup of that. Probably can hear the burger still going. Make sure I got the right one. 1/3 cup. Okay, you got your 1/3 cup of vodka right there. And I think that kit, like I said, when I get that kit, it has some little measuring things that I can use other than this. But I'm just saying, I think when you get the kit, that's what's in there. 1/3 cup of vodka. And then you need a 1/4 cup of peach schnapps. I'm sure this is the 4th. This is a 1/4 cup. They got the nerve to have the peach schnapps locked up, y'all, at the store. At Walmart. The regular liquor store is not locked up. Peach schnapps is good. I remember Lazella had did a recipe with peach schnapps, a liquor recipe before with peach schnapps. I just can't remember what it was. I don't know if she did a tequila sunrise or what she did. Okay, so there's your peach schnapps. That's the 4th. Okay, smells very good. Okay. And then we've done a 1/3 cup of vodka, 1/4 cup of peach schnapps, 1 cup of ruby red grapefruit. This is the cup. And I got the ruby red grapefruit from Walmart. Let me shake it up some. Get a cup of this. Okay. That's the cup. Pour that in there. Y'all wasn't trying to have no accidents. You know what usually be happening with the liqueur. So then after that, we're going to add ice and do some shaking and pour on out. And do the little topping with the cherry and the strawberry. Okay. So I'm going to get the ice out. Sit these inside of each other because I'm sure there will be another cocktail made tonight. The ice, please. So, as you see, someone filled up the ice tray. There's only 3 missing. So I'm going to put, like, since this is all hot, well, the ruby red grapefruit wasn't, it was cold. Let me put, like, maybe 3 ice cubes in here. I want to see how fast they melt down. Still. Okay. Okay. Come on. Get on out of there. Okay, so I got 3 in there. I'll set this, put this back in the freezer. Okay, so we're going to do the shaking. Let's put this together. Very gentle, y'all. Very gentle. Y'all know what usually happens. I'm going to hold this together. I can feel the ice melting down. See how you can hear it less hitting the sides of it. Okay, that's enough. No, we want no accidents. Let's bring over our salted rim glass. Isn't that cute? That's so cute, y'all. It's so cute. Okay. Get a toothpick out of here because we have two. I don't know if the toothpick gonna fit across there. I have some already open. Is it long enough? This ain't gonna fit across here. There's 500 toothpicks in here. Do I got some other ones? Ain't that, man? So is this gonna, what it's gonna do? Stick out the top? I'm just gonna have to probably put the fruit on it and stick it out the top, maybe. Yeah, that still is too short. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Man, that's about the longest toothpick. I mean, if it had specialized toothpicks, I would have picked some up. But I think those are the only toothpicks I got. There's 500 in there. Come on now. Anyway, let's pour this baby on in here. I do know to hold this together. There you go. Okay. And I'm just going to put the stuff on the toothpick since, what I could do probably is put it on the side. Because, like I said, it's not fitting. Whoa. Well, alright. Get one of these cherries out of here. This is what was supposed to be on it, a cherry and a strawberry. Set that right there. Like I said, I can't even, toothpick doesn't reach across. What's going on with this strawberry? Some stuff going on. I didn't even see that. I just don't need it to be super humongous either. I'm just trying to see how. I don't know how this is gonna go because it can't. Think it go like that. It's about the best it's gonna get because they have the strawberry on the picture. They have the whole thing going across. I guess that's like probably a liquor, some type of there's some type of special toothpick that goes across or longer. So this is how it looks, y'all. Isn't it pretty? Isn't she pretty? And this was called Love Potion. And I'm going to test it out. Let me rinse my hands off. Give me a minute. Okay. The jury is not in yet. I'm going to taste the cocktail. What was it called? Love Potion? Pink Potion? Love Potion? Yeah, Love Potion. Let's see. Happy Valentine's Day. Cheers. Why is this on my wrist? Pretty good. I like the little candies around the rim. It's pretty good. I can taste the pink ruby red grapefruit. You could taste the hint of vodka. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to have another one of these before the night is over. Still cute. Pretty good. What was it called? Love Potion or Pink Potion? Hold on, y'all. It was called Love Potion, of course, because it's for Valentine's Day. I will be linking everything down below, the recipes, and also Love Potion's recipe. Oh, remember now, y'all, this is 2 videos. First video was the heart-shaped burgers. Love Potion, the skewers, which were the fruit skewer, and the veggie skewer, which I'm going to show you everything, plated and everything. Next week, the week of Valentine's Day, we're going to have some more goodies. And of course, another cocktail. You know that. I love these little glasses. These glasses were by Amazon. I will link them below also. And it just tastes like little candies, because that's what that really was. It's just little candies called red sugar sprinkles. It's pretty good. But anyway, I'm ready to plate everything and show you the finished product on what we did today. And also the second half of this video, I'm going to talk to you about Valentine's Day and what are my thoughts on it. It won't be long, but I'm just going to hook you up with some information. So, cheers. And you get ready to see the finished product. Happy Valentine's Day, part 1. You're watching KTV. It's just K1. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the pictures. Be sure, if you see something I did and you like it, or you have a comment about something with the recipes, or something you think I could have did better, or if you think I did okay, comment below. I answer and respond to everything. So, stay tuned. It's just K1. All right. After much enthusiasm, here is the finished product. I just want you all to see. Okay. We have the fruit kebabs. They gave me a hard time trying to get these together, to get them cut in a heart shape with this cantaloupe and this watermelon. So you got strawberry, cantaloupe, pineapple, strawberry, pineapple, cantaloupe. It was hard trying to cut these into the shape, especially with the cantaloupe. The watermelon wasn't that hard. So there's that one. And then for the veggie lovers, which this is my first time making this. This is, hold on. I'm trying to get it together without knocking it off. Okay, so then you got here. I'll move back so you can see the whole thing. So then you got here, you have basil, and you have mozzarella cheese, and then a tomato, and it's shaped in a heart. It's hard to see, but yeah, it's shaped in a heart. Mozzarella cheese and tomato, mozzarella cheese, tomato, and they are shaped in hearts. And then you have the basil on the end. And then this one in the middle was kind of like a just mishmash of stuff that was left over. It's the same thing, the pineapple, strawberry, and the cantaloupe and the watermelon. And then you have, again, the basil, the heart-shaped tomato, the mozzarella. Some of them got twisted around, y'all. Bear with me. But you see how it came out pretty good. This one about was the best one. I had to cut some of them to make them shaped like hearts because, like I said, with the mold that I use from Amazon, only a couple of them came out perfect. But the fruit is not really in season, so it was hard trying to work with it because with the cantaloupe, a lot of it was mushy in the inside like that. And just parts on the watermelon also, as you can see right there. But they came out pretty good. I think they came out pretty good. And then we got our heart-shaped burgers right there. See, they're shaped like a heart. Can't see all the way right there, but turkey burgers shaped like a heart. And then, of course, our cocktail of the evening is called Love Potion. And that's a combination of ruby red grapefruit, peach schnapps, vodka. I think that's it. That's all in there. And, oh, of course, it was supposed to be a cherry and a strawberry. And I already ate that and half drunk the cocktail. But that came out pretty good, too. So this is part 1 of our Valentine's Day celebration. And you can make these. I'll link everything below with the recipes and everything. I can't wait to try this vegetable thing with the mozzarella. I've never had that before. But I can't wait. I'm going to get on this burger right quick. Put some cheese on there. Put some extra Mussolini on there. Put some cheese on there. And have that cocktail. But everything turned out pretty good. Like I said, we had some little mishaps with the fruit, but the fruit is still edible, so it don't even matter. Like I said, I got a couple of the hearts, and some of the hearts we had to cut in to make a heart, but it's all right. And the tomatoes came out pretty good. Shaped like a tomato. Look at that. Got a little twisted around, but see, there's one. So I'm going to dig into this. So please stay tuned for my commentary about Valentine's Day. It's going to be short and sweet. Don't worry about y'all. But this is part 1 of Valentine's 2022. Those are the heart-shaped turkey burgers. So I will rapid taste with you in a bit.